Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Araujo calmly anticipates. Calafiori.
Veron. Zico.
Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Chiellini. And that's been drilled in. Oh, important interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. De Jong. Kubo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life.
And he's had it nicked away.
That could spell trouble.
He is through here.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
And it's been taken short.
That's tidy. Kubo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Isak. That's very neat. Mohamed Salah had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
De Jong is the team's great visionary.
Still goalless. And this is Mohamed Salah. And again,
He's sorted that out terrifically.
goes down, but nothing given.
Matheus Cunha. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Zico.
Portugal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Nice looking ball.
Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Another throw-in.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
Gravenberg has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Strong running down that left flank. And this is Zico.
And the cross comes in. De Jong does well to get it back.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, this is a terrific run. Taken off it pretty forcefully.
Veron. We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nice bit of trickery.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's a pretty loose pass.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Solid, very solid actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Portugal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Matheus Cunha.
Zico cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just can't shoot! And that's surely a foul. Free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Mbappe is behind this one.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Matheus Cunha! It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kubo under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Veron did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Back into the middle. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the pass is intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Isak providing an outlet on that flank. Isak. Platini. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And it's Zico. Looking to play him in. Oh, nice touch. Gives it back. He's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mohamed Salah. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Mbappe. Mbappe.
There they go. Hunting again.
Gravenberg. And here's Zico. He shifted it to the flank. Zico. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Spread it left. And it's De Jong. Kubo is onto this. Looking for the run. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
Número 11. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 14, número 15.
Corner number 3 coming up. Deftly away. He's shifting through the... Big chance! He's got a goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, Will they stick or twist?
Morientes, and the finish! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And yes, it's him again. Portugal could not have picked up Osimhen! Son Heung-min. Jordan Henderson. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Owen. Morientes. It's Jordan Henderson! Saka. And it's made its way to him. Drilled in low. And that will be the final act. Portugal are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
That has been cut short. And here's Zico. Oh, easy pickings there. And the counter is on. He's picked his way through. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And that's not going to trouble anybody. Well, what a waste that one is. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Isak unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Gravenberch is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. No goals as yet. Caicedo. This is De Jong. Tries to play it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Benatia gathers from the goal kick. Looking for the run. Spread neatly. And he's in on goal. Gets his head on it! There it is! There is the breakthrough! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's an imaginative pass. Reinders. Oh, shooting chance! Chiellini.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ambitious ball here. Now that's well seen too. Gravenberch. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He'll try to keep this alive. Mohamed Salah. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He's gone for goal! Gravenberch. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That looks a cracking ball. And it's made its way to him. Saka. Well, they can break here. Gravenberch. Salah. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's a sharp little ball here. Threads one in. He's in a great position here. Well timed, excellent interception. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
And we are back on the way. And it's Gattuso.
And he was alert to it. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Matheus Cunha. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Goes for a shot! And again! Same again, same outcome.
Portugal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
This is their second corner of the game. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Zico. Zico. That's a decent clearance. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thinks about the shot. Oh, that's neat. Now here's the delivery. Benatia is there to clear. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That'll be a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Zico goes on a charge down the left. Nice control. De Jong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the pass is intercepted. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out? That is lovely. De Jong. Zico is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Gravenberch. Isak looking to add to his goal. Saka goes on a run down the left wing. He's shifting through the gears here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Saka going face to face with his great rival. And it's Zico. And Gravenberch. Gattuso. Spread it left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Número 9. Número 8.
Looking for shot, surely!
Número 18. Owen. Número 15. Número 13. Vamos ao
Corner number 2 then.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Owen.
Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lovely ball and a real chance. Great chance!
No mistake! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Swings it across. Barella.
And it's Sané. In with the challenge. Gravenberg. And reclaimed it. Benitez!
Just cruising! They are cruising!
And they are cruising away.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable. Chance for a shot!
Vamos ter 10 minutos.
Chance here to counter.
Owen. Morientes.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Just eases him off the ball.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
That's an excellent interception. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Kaká.
Now it's Osimhen.
And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the left.